Hey, my chickadees. Hey, StellaBug. Okay, we are back for another page. Today, it's going to be kind of an easy page if you follow along, okay? You're going to need your template, a piece of scrapbook paper, that map page out of your kit. It just looks like a map. Okay, it's an atlas page. And then a sheet of paper. Okay, I think this is in your kit, but if not, just get any kind of sheet of paper you want that you can write on. Alright, first thing we want to do is take our template and put it down on our, this is almost folded in half if we need it. Yep. Put it on your template, make sure it comes to the edge and fold it over. Bring it over to the back like you've been doing everything else and fold it over. Okay, at this point, you know exactly what to do, okay? Then you're going to flip it up and stack it down, make sure everything's good. And this is too tall, so we're going to have to cut it. Juju's trying to see what she wants to cut. Look at your map and see what piece you want to cut off of. Lose that, I'm back. We're going to do this one. About the inside. Look on the inside. See what you're going to look down here and see what you're going to miss. Or look at the top. See what you're going to cut off. If you're okay, if you need to bend it to look, bend it and look. If you're okay with all that, then get your scissors. If you want to leave just a little bit and not cut it quite as short, that's fine too. Remember, it's your journal. You want the map to stick out a little bit on top, you let it stick out a little bit on top. You want all this sticking out, you leave it all sticking out. You do what you want to do. When you get through, you want to cut it. Put that in your little bag. Then, put your template back in. Make sure everything looks okay to you. Okay? Now, decide what you want the outside to be. But you gotta look at it, make sure you don't turn it upside down. Look at your mouth. See your words? You want to be able to read your words. Read the mouth. So turn it where you can read the words right. And then you'll have to see. I'm gonna try mine, that's gonna be the front. Okay. Now, this isn't folded neat enough. Then you want to take this over, take your template, and fold it in to your template. Okay? You can use the back of your scissors. You can use your popsicle bone folder. Fold it down. All right, let's put your template away. Then you want to get your scrapbook paper. And I've got this pretty butterflies. Now on your scrapbook paper, I think we're going, this is folded. Let's see how much of this one folded. Okay. Alright, put your paper down on this side of your scrapbook paper. Let's see, my piece was folded. So put it down and fold your piece up. Any size that you want to pop over, say. If you wanted this one, if you want this much sticking out, how much you want to stick out, you bring your scrapbook paper up to that and fold it, okay? Alright, you got that done? It should look like this. Your paper should be sticking inside your scrapbook paper and you should still be able to see something that you want to see. Alright? Now this, put it on here, come down to the bottom, fold it here because we want this to be on the outside of your paper. And then you're going to throw this. Oops. You're going to throw this in. Like that. Make sure everything is even. Ooh, Juju got it even, Stella. Oh my gosh. Do the happy dance. Happy dance. What I did. All right. And we have that folded and we have this. Okay, then we're going to fold this back onto itself where you had folded it. And then put it here up against. So it looks like this. This is facing. When you open up your page, you've got your scrapbook paper all folded up like this. And it opens up like this. Okay? You want to put it back down, stack it all up, and then you want to come and cut this part off. Put that back in your page. Your little pack and get it through. Alright, so now we look like this. Okay? So then you want to open it up. You want to take your glue stick. You want to glue all over this little bitty flap that you turned up. Just glue it all the way down. When you get glue all over it, then you want to fold it back, line it up, make sure it's at the bottom, stack it down, lay it down, and then rub it down. Rub it real good. Okay, so when you get that done, you open it up. This is what you have. Okay, it's called a fold out. It's a fold out page. And this side of it looks like this. Okay. Then you're on the inside here, we're going to take our piece of paper that we have. And you're going to put it on the inside. Juju don't like these holes. The holes here. Line it up. Can you see? Line it up so you can't see that white. Unless you want the white in your journal. If you want the white in your journal, then you're done. Don't worry about this piece of paper. If you don't want to see the white, lay your paper down. You might want to put that pink paper on there that you have. Lay it down. It's going to almost fold up. I don't like that. Juju don't like that. You can go on and glue yours down. Just flip your page over. Take your glue stick and run it all over your page because we're going to glue this page down. So go on and do that. Put me on pause and glue all over the back. Okay, so now that you glued all over the back, you want to just turn it over, line it up so you can cover it all, and line it up at the bottom, and then just rub it down. Rub it down real good. Take your popsicle stick and just rub it down. Hold it down here, and just rub that popsicle stick down like that. Get it all pressed out, okay? When you do that, Juju's going to tear her paper because I just don't like it. I like the other one that I did when I was practicing to make sure I could tell you right. I don't like this one. This one had some holes in it. This. And this. There we go. Make sure it closes up sealed. Okay, I like that. You know what I'm gonna do, don't you? Yep. I'm gonna put me some ink on it. Hold on, I'm almost finished. All right. I'm going to glue it down. Did you see what Juju did? Juju tore that piece of paper, didn't I? That's okay. You saw what else I did? I took my glue stick and just went right over the tear. Put glue all over the tear, so when I lay it down, you won't be able to see it. Everybody will never know. So you pick this up, you put this down. And then I just rub it down. Okay, now, so you just got our paper down. You got your paper down? Alright. Now take your ruler and slide it to your fold and encourage that paper to fold up. Rub your ruler up and down. Get that good creasing like I showed you last time you was here. Okay? And you want to rub it down. And I'm going to open it up and rub this down. Make sure it doesn't have a crease in it. Rub it good. Give it a good rubbing. Then check this. Make sure all that's glued down. You don't have any sticking up. You do, put your little glue on it and glue it down. Okay. So we got that. So we have our page number. We open it up. We've got some writing spot here. We can open up. We have some writing spot here. Later on, we're going to put something here, okay? And then when you flip it over, you have this here, your pretty paper, and then you have your mouth with a little flip out. We're going to put something on this later on too, okay? That's in your journal. This is going to be on one side of your journal, and this is going to be on the, this is going to be on one side of your journal, and this is going to be on the other side of your journal, okay? So when you open this page up, you got a little flip page, and you got your journal page. Alright? That's it for that one. Now, if you're going to decorate, just decorate the outside of this or this. Okay? Don't decorate the inside because you're going to do stuff to it later. But you can decorate the outsides if you want to. Alright, so that's one of your little single flip out pages. Alright, and then I just had that journal and I set it down. And you know, Juju does not know where she set it down. I said, I'm going to put it right here so I can have it. Does Juju know where right here is? That's right, I don't. You are so right, Stella. You knew that was going to happen even before I did, didn't you? I did my messy art stuff and I moved it and I don't know where I moved it to. By God. Okay, well, let's set it over here. We'll find it in a minute. And I'll show you what it looks like. Put that down. We're going to get us another piece of paper. This time, I want you just to watch Juju until you and Mommy have the supplies you need. Because I don't know if you took any napkins with you. But you want to get this little piece of paper out of your stash. If you've already used it, just get you a piece of paper. We're going to fold it in half. Then we're going to get a napkin. And then we're going to throw the napkin down. And I'm going to put this piece on it, on the outside. So it's real easy, okay? All you do is just glue this down. And this is called a napkin page. If I've seen people do it, I try to remember what they called it. And then, you know, if I just kind of forget, I just give it a back 49. You know, it'll be all right. Go tell somebody, you just say a napkin page, you know, where you glue a napkin down on a piece of paper. There you go. I know what you're talking about. And if that's not what it's actually called, they will correct you, trust me, in a heartbeat. So we're going to rub that down real good. And you use glue stick to put it down with, and you don't have all that messy stuff. And we're going to make sure that we got glue everywhere. If you don't, you want to pick your napkin up and rub this down and put it down. Now, you know, when you go to a birthday party, to one of your friends' birthday party, or mommy gives you a birthday party, or Juju, or, you know, something like that, or you go to somebody's birthday and you get one of the napkins, you can put that in your junk journal to remember about the birthday party, or write around it about the birthday party you went to if you're going to write. Or if you're doing art journaling, you know, use it in the art piece so you remember about the birthday party you went to. Well, this is how you put it in your journal. You just take that booger apart and stick it down. And then you can write on it, write around it, or just leave it and look at it. Whatever you want to do. Now, after we've got that on there, then we're just going to cut it off. I like that. So I'm going to leave this piece and put it right on the inside. I'm going to cut that piece off. And when you come to Juju's, you can raid my napkin stash and take you some napkins home, okay? And there we go. That is our napkin page. That's all it is to it. Of course, we'll decorate it and stuff later, but to make the page, that's all you do. Then you're going to take it and put it inside the page that we just made. I almost lost it. You just want to take it and put it inside the page that we just made. When you open it up, you got this page, and then it goes over and you got this page. There we go, that's 2 pages. But let's talk about this, because I know you got some paints and stuff. So let's talk about how you do this, because your mommy like doing this. And I know you know what this is. That's right, that's Juju spray paint that she has, her little spray inks. And these are stamps. If you don't have stamps, that's okay too. Juju's going to show you some. When you get your napkin, you want to pull it apart, pull the layers apart. When you pull the layers apart, they're going to look like this. You may have some that actually look like the napkin that you pulled off of it. That's fine too. But it'll look like this. And you have your watercolors, and you have your markers. Okay, you can make marks on your paper. If you have your marker, you can open your marker up and just set it down on the napkin like this, and see how it bleeds and pulls. It's going to pull the ink into the napkin. And you just don't rub it or try to write on it. Just press it down like that. Be sure to put you a piece of paper behind the napkin, or newspaper, or one of these little silicone things, or a cardboard box, something to protect, what you work with, protect your desk. You don't want your desk getting messy looking. But you can make flowers, like this little purple flower we done made. Look at that little purple flower. Or, you could just do an X, dots, here's some polka dots. You can make whatever you want to on your napkin. You just get to, look, purple polka dots. Look at your purple polka dots, Stella. We made purple polka dots. If you're going to use your watercolors, you want to take your watercolors and you want to take your surface, and an old glass plate would be good. I'm trying to think if you took something home with you. The top of your watercolor, get your watercolor paints on, and you want to take it and just put you some watercolor down. Just get it squishy, 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 squishy. Just put your watercolor down. Put your little water on. Get Mama to help you. Put you some water down. And then when it's all good and juicy and the color you want, you just find out where you want your napkin and you just lay it down on it and let it pull it up. See that? And then when you pick it up, you can move it about. You can even mix it with your other colors. Look at that. You pick it up. But now be careful, because you don't want to mess up your you don't want to tear your napkin up because it's wet. Then you're going to let that dry. After you do one spot, you let it dry. Mommy has a hair dryer she'll let you use. Y'all can hook the hair dryer up and blow the hair dryer on it like this. But be sure to leave it on the flat surface when you blow it with the hair dryer, so it won't flop around and get a hole in it. Okay. And then I know you took a couple colored inks home. But if you have your colored ink, you can take your glass plate and then just go down on top of it with your ink pad like that. Okay? Then take you some water and push the water in it so it gets good and watery. And then you can take your napkin and do it like that. Let it pick up that water. Okay? Be real careful. Now this is fun and it makes a mess. Now when you get good and soapy looking and your napkins going to act silly, you go on and stop and either A, let it dry, or dry it with a hair dryer. Okay? And when you come back over, if you don't have one of these mats, you're supposed to have one of these mats. Juju gave you an art mat with this, okay? If you don't have it anymore, let Juju know. We'll get another one. But you're supposed to have an art mat like this. And you want to put that down, squish it around, and then put your hair dryer on it. Or let it dry naturally. And then you just want to keep doing that until you get it to where it pleases you and makes your soul happy. So when you get all happy with the way it looks and everything's good and you and mommy like it, you're going to put your glitter on it, because I know you're going to put some glitter on it. You're going to put your glitter on it and everything, and you're all happy with the way everything looks. Then that's when you can take it and use it to go in your journals. And you can tear it up and collage with it like we did over here. You can do a lot of stuff with it, okay? And you can stamp with it. I think I gave you a couple stamps that I had that those little Dollar Tree set of stamps. You can use some of those stamps and make some stamps with it. I think you got that unicorn stamp. You can make you some stamps and stuff, and you can stamp on it. You can design whatever you want. You can write on it with your markers when it dries, whatever you want to do. Okay? Just remember, you don't have to scrub like you do a piece of paper. You just touch it. Okay? And you and mommy can play with it and have a fun time to figure out exactly how to do it. Okay? So today we did the single flip out page. We did the napkin page. We learned how to decorate our napkin. We learned about what MarkMaking was. That's using anything. You can take an old top of your glue stick. Well, you can take the old top of your glue stick and stick it in your paint and press it on your napkin and make a round circle. You can take a Dr. Pepper top. You can take a top off of your yogurt. You can do anything. The toilet paper roll. After the toilet paper has been used, don't go take the toilet paper off the roll to get you a toilet paper roll. I don't want mama texting me, okay? Wait till it's empty. Let's not destroy nothing, okay? Don't get Juju in trouble. Take your toilet paper roll, and you can put rubber bands around it. You can do all kind of stuff. Just let your imagination run wild, whatever you want to do. Okay? Well, that is it for tonight. I hope you have a good rest. It is a Wednesday. This is Wednesday's video, I believe. I believe this is going to be Wednesday's video. So this will be Wednesday's video, so I hope you have a good Wednesday. And let Juju know if you're going to come see her this weekend. This is going to be the 4th of July. Y'all, Mommy may have plans for y'all. But text me and let me know, okay? Love you, Stella. Bye.